Hi Virgo, how are you today? Spiritual Barbii here, welcome back. And this is your weekly love reading. Singles and couples, doesn't matter. Cross watchers are welcome. Your energy this week is Gaia's garden, fruition, abundance, and reaping what you sow. There's so much here for you. There's so much available to you. There is so much that you can have right now. There's so much ready for you to pluck from this tree right now. You have so much around you. You have so much to gain. You've got all the love you could ever dream of right here, right now. All around you forever. When it comes to your love life and when it comes to this connection, you need to stay strong in your faith. A positive outcome is dependent upon you keeping a positive mindset. Now, this positive mindset that they speak of, it's not necessarily about being positive about the one that you seek. It's being positive about the fact that you are already in love, no matter where you find yourself in your love life, in your love path, on your twin flame journey, on your soulmate journey, in your divine union process, whatever you want to call it. You already have the love that you seek. You already have it. Stop this endless searching, this endless wanting more, and enjoy the moment. And I get it, it's just, sometimes it's just so much easier said than done to just enjoy the moment. It is so much easier said than done, especially for Virgo, a highly anxious sign, right? A sign that is plagued with perfection and being perfect. But it's not like you need to stay positive because for the outcome, it's because you need to stay positive for right now. The positivity that you adopt in your mindset will allow you to see all the abundance that you have around you now. It's not about being positive because a situation will work out. It's about being positive because a situation has already worked out and it's already working out right now. You already have the positive outcome that you seek. So this card's a little different than it normally shows up. I get a little indecisive with my decks, guys. Sorry. But I'm not sorry. Okay. So this person is shedding a lot of weight, Virgo. This person's coming out of a heavy cycle in their life. They're letting go of old burdens, old beliefs, old people, losses of opportunity, old ways of being that caused them to not see opportunities that were right in front of them and that are still right in front of them right now. They're shedding that and they're letting that go. So beautiful. They're coming in touch with their inner child. They're coming in touch with their ability to connect with their higher self. Sometimes I feel like your inner child is your higher self because your inner child is just so smart. And it's just restoring the beauty in this connection. You guys, this connection, it's just restoring all the faith. Now Spirit can work in your lives. Now the universe can work in your lives. Ugh, this angel's been wanting to work in your love life since last year. I'm just kidding. But seriously, now you can see the true beauty and the true essence. Now you're connecting with yourself. So you're connecting with this other person. And you no longer feel separate from yourself. You can't feel separate from others. Because we're all one. We're just different facets. So you are feeling this resurgence for life. This is like a rebirth. Being reborn again. My camera's focusing on this child here. Both of you guys are being reborn again. This is not light. This is not, I'm gonna start painting. I'm gonna look at life now, and I'm gonna grab life by the horns. That's what this is. I remember where I felt misguided, or where I was taking action from a place of haste. And now I'm moving away from doing things like that. And now I'm proper manifesting. You Virgos are stepping into proper manifestation. You've never manifested like this before. I'm talking effortless manifestation. You just got a key. For those of you guys asking, how do I free myself? Well, you just figured it out. You've been doing it the whole time. The title of this video, before I turned on this camera and started pulling cards, I titled the video. And the cards fall out, and it makes perfect sense. You freed yourself. Both of you guys did. There's a lot of weight being shed. A lot of old stuff being let go of. A lot of regret and lamenting and looking at what's not as opposed to what is stopped. We're stopping it. Because as you focus on those things, well, you know what happens when you focus on those things. What's the point of even saying it over and over again? But when we turn our attention from that, then we can see what's here right now. And what's here right now is so gorgeous, Virgo. I mean, look at the beautiful star. I love this card. Look at her. She's so beautiful. She's gorgeous. Oh. And she's purple. She's royal. This connection is royal. This is so beautiful and so high vibrational, Virgo. Spirit's really been working in your life. Beautiful. I'm going to put the Magician on top of the Knight of Swords, because any action that you take seeking outside of you, of course it's going to be the Knight of Swords reversed. Because you're not going anywhere. You're going around a circle. So this Ten of Wands reversed energy. Very interesting. The person's in a very interesting place. As they're shedding this weight and opportunities being born to them and for them alone. This very opportunity is exactly what each other needs, right? So this Ace of Pentacles energy and the Ace of Wands. This person, they love your energy, Virgo. You inspire them. You inspire this person. I'm hearing this person has started a new business or has started again in business. You're their muse. And this person grounds you, Virgo. They ground you. They make you feel real again. And I feel like maybe they haven't been doing that before in the past. But they're doing that now. You're the one with the wand in your hand. You're the magician this week. You're willing it, and so it is. They ground you, and you inspire them, and vice versa. The man. This is the Ace of Cups in Tarot. It's the man in the Lenormand. The man is connecting with his inner child very strongly. I mean, what else are you going to do in a quarantine? I mean, you're going to be by yourself, right? They're coming closer to that animalistic, primal, creative part of them that a lot of times we're not very connected with. But he's getting to know that part of himself. He's learning. He's learned a great lesson through sheer energy and emotion. He's learned an exceptional lesson that now leads him to commit. 10 of Wands again. This was an exceptionally energetically taxing lesson that this person has learned. Hierophant showing up right there. I mean, you're on a new level. Beliefs. He's graduating his beliefs. Because the beliefs he had before, they weren't really doing him justice, let's be honest. And this beautiful inner child here, he's so cute. Look at this kid. He's so cute. This inner child has been what has been giving him strength, and you have been reflecting this energy to him. We're all mirrors. There's such a beautiful dynamic dance that happens in life that I feel like a lot of people don't notice how intricate the dance is. But you've been doing the dance, right? And this person is coming closer to their inner child. They're finding the strength to be independent, to be good on their own. And they're healing. We'll talk more about this. So between the two, we have the star energy. Between the two, we have, I don't even know how to describe the star right now. This energy is just, you just have to feel you have to feel this. You can't put words on it. You feel it. What do you feel from this, Virgo? Don't you feel alive? Recognizing the synchronicity, the serendipity this week. The world. I knew that was why I couldn't put words to it. Can you tell me what this is? Can you tell me what this is? I know what this is. I'm sure you know what this is too. But can you articulate this into words? That's how good it is this week between the two of you. You can't put it into words this week. You can't. Because there's something so magical happening. And it's not coming in. It's already been here. It's not something coming in and doing it. It's something that you guys are doing together, that you've been doing together. but you're just realizing that you've been doing it the whole time. Soulmate connection. Twin flame connection. Past life connection. Those dreams, those imaginary things that you thought of as a child or when you were young, before you really saw the world. Right? Coming to pass, and you almost are flabbergasted. Like, you don't know how to even explain what is going on. You can't put words on it, and you're not supposed to be able to. Just enjoy the abundance and enjoy reaping what you sow. You don't need to have a positive mindset this week because anything bad is happening. You need to have a positive mindset this week because it's just such a good week. This creativity is forming. It's forming. It's a big deal. The longer it takes to manifest, the bigger the Ace of Wands energy is. I feel like this is a whole new life. This is a whole new way of looking at life. This is regaining that fighting spirit again for some of you guys. Not letting anything trample you down. I feel like to stay strong in your faith, it's not because of this other person. It's because of you. It's because of that mindset of yours. Those beliefs you have. They keep you rigid. Stay strong in your stay strong in your connection or in your beliefs, because you have trouble staying strong in your beliefs. You think negative sometimes. And your attention goes to places that it doesn't belong. And so we're keeping a positive mindset simply because our mindset just dips negatively. Not because this person's doing anything wrong. This is so beautiful, like gorgeous. I know some of you guys will understand this. I know you will. There's manifestation happening right underneath your nose. And it's almost like all the difficulty, all the lack that you perceived and that you felt, all the heavy emotion that you processed regarding this, all the failures that you felt like you experienced before this, they were actually a part of a grander manifestation that's helping you to move on from something quite major. You're manifesting something. You've been manifesting this. This is a whole new life. This is so fiery. Some of you guys, you could be attracting in a fire sign, or if you're connecting with somebody, they're a fire sign. Very fiery, this character. The Tower. Something is getting ready to bloom. Or should I say boom, right? But it's a positive, very positive energy I'm sensing off this Tower energy. You still freak out over the Tower. What year are you in? Seriously. Tower's not anything to freak out over. You're fine. But even at that, even if you freak out over the Tower, you don't need to freak out over this one. This is a very positive manifestation. It's the removal of something that you really don't want there. Something that really doesn't make you happy at all. Ace of Wands again. This is starting afresh. I feel like this is a whole new lease on life. Like, this is true freedom. This is that ultimate new beginning energy I'm seeing here. It's almost like when you're like, oh, well, I'm trying to manifest this, I'm trying to manifest that. When you're focused on what you're trying to manifest, it's almost like the energy that you put into that manifestation is like lackful. you end up feeling a sense of lack. But the new way that you're manifesting from now, it enriches your life because you're focusing on all the things that enrich you, which is everything that you already have, because you have so much. We have trouble seeing what we have. I feel like this is such a renewed, you're so renewed. You're so renewed here. Jesus. You're like a different person, but you're the same person. But you're like flipped over on the other side. In such a positive way. Because you're realizing that it's like, bro, I can't control what happens. I can't control when things come to me. I can't even control that I have desires. Oh, the devil. I can't even control that I have desires. You're understanding the devil in its entirety, Virgo. You can't control that you have things that you want. But what you can control is that you don't, is that you already have things. What you can control is yourself. There's a dance going on with the world and the devil here. It's different for all of you guys. There's a dance going on, and clearly we know who wins the dance. The world always wins. I mean, come on, I don't want anything else to win but the world. It's the best card in the deck, okay? But there is this realization about fixating upon one's wants and one's desires. It's important to acknowledge that we have things that we desire, but those things often become our prisons. We often imprison ourselves to a lifetime of misery because of our desires. And that's the connection between the lovers and the devil. That is the foundation of the lovers and the devil. That's that 6-6 energy. Yes, we need home, we need food, we need sustenance. But we shouldn't live our life just to have those things. That's that play between the lovers and the devil. That's why they go so perfectly together. But they should have nothing to do together. But they do. There's a deep understanding. Completely seeing life from a whole nother perspective. Oh gosh, you guys. Could we just say hello to Spirit right now that showed up to your reading and is just so prevalent, so present here today? Thank you, Spirit. Come through. Beautiful energy. I mean, they're draining my camera. They're draining the battery life off my camera. I know when they're very present because they drain my camera, my battery life, so quickly. It's a fully charged battery. And I just really see this deeper understanding. And I feel like it's also this deeper respect for the devil because, I mean, the devil is a great teacher. The devil's Saturnian. Nobody's a better teacher than Saturn. I'll tell you that. The world is Saturnian too. Jupiter's like, what about me? Jupiter's like, wait, what about me, baby? You know, but Jupiter's good too. The Emperor, now the Empress want to step in. Venus is like, so I don't teach? Yo. But Saturn's a good teacher, you know? I'm just saying. You get you together good. You never forget that lesson. Alright, but this is so beautiful. I feel like what we once looked at as the glass half empty, we're looking at as the glass half full. And what we once looked at as the glass half full, we're looking at as the glass half empty. It's a complete flip around that allows you to live a more peaceful life, the 6 of Swords. And then we come back to this inner child energy of the Page of Cups. This is the perfect way to summarize and conclude this reading. Your inner child, she rests. He rests. So does he. So does his. But both of you guys' inner child, they can rest. Whew. This kid's been stressed. He can finally fucking rest. Go play Legos with his friends. He just wants to write poetry and play Legos and PlayStation. You know? Now he can finally enjoy what's around him, what he was never allowed to enjoy. For what? I really feel like a resurgence of happiness is coming back to your life, Virgo. And I don't even think it's like, oh, I do hope you let it in. I think if you watch this reading, then it's for you. Period. That's it. You know, you're not going to fight it. You watch this reading, it's for you. You're drawn to it, it's for you. You don't even need to claim it. It's yours. This is one of those weeks. Don't even bother claiming it. It's already happening. I have nothing to do with this. This is all you. But there's something really beautiful happening this week, and I'm hearing today. Something really beautiful, and it can be so intrinsic as well. Can't forget that the major arcana energies, they work through us, within us. Sometimes you can go through the major arcana, the world, the lovers, the devil energy. You can, the magician, you could go through that, the Hierophant, entirely within, and nobody around you would even know that that's what's happening, because you are the world. In fact, a lot of times the major arcana energy happens within. So this is such a beautiful week. I really feel like, I mean, what do you want me to say? Like, do you want me to tell you that they're coming back? I mean, I don't know. Probably. I think this week is more so, Virgo, for you to realize what never left. And it's not just, oh, well, I never left me. No, there's other people that haven't left you either, Virgo. There's things around you in your life that you enjoy every day. There's things around you that you take for granted. Maybe you're working a job, but you're not making enough money. What do you like about your job? Aren't there people at your job that you like? Maybe you're not making quite enough money in your business. Don't you like what you do for your business? Don't you like having the freedom of having your own business? Maybe you wish your partner would show you more attention. Aren't you happy that you have a partner who loves you? Maybe they don't show you enough attention, but they're probably working because they don't want you to starve. They don't want either of you two to starve. Isn't that beautiful? And I'm not saying that you should settle for not having the attention that you want, or not having the pay that you want, or not having the client base that you want. But I mean, when will we ever be happy if we don't stop and enjoy life right now? If we keep waiting for what we want to enjoy our lives, we will never enjoy our lives because we will always want. It's time to cut the cycle now. And I think you're cutting it this week, Virgo. So that's what I have for you. I'm the Spiritual Barbie. Thanks so much for joining me. Information's in the description bar down below. I will be collaborating with another YouTuber, Sister Moon Tarot. She's a wonderful tarot reader. Check her out. If you want to work with me personally, information, description bar below. I get very drained easily. That's why the prices are that amount. I get drained easily, and so I don't take a lot of people. Make sure you know what you want. Make sure you're ready to change. Make sure you're not focused on the problem, or we won't get along. And lastly, thank you so much for answering your own call and joining the family, if you chose to. Thank you for liking the video so other people can be exposed to this message. Thank you for sharing it. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye-bye, Virgo.